Here we have our Broaster smoke aroma.
Can go under pretty much anywhere you want. Doesn't have to be under a hood.
Cooks up to about 42 pounds of products at a time. Instead of taking 12 to 15 hours and smoking a brisket, it's going to only take you about 3 hours or less.
Cook up to 18 racks of ribs, about an hour and a half.
A brisket, a pork shoulder, we can do it about 3 hours. Much more of a time saving. Sometimes as much as a third of the cook time, sometimes even as much as maybe an eighth of the cook time.
Using just 2 ounces of wood chips.
But again, it gives you a high-end quality product in a short amount of time.
Here we have got our instant burger. As you can see, it's got a small footprint.
Again, Ventless product. You're now able to add burgers to your menu.
We'll cook 2 patties in less than a minute.
You literally took kind of a hamburger ball of each side.
You're simply shutting the lid. In less than a minute, you're going to open that back up and have 2 finished ground beef patties.
By the time you put a bun together and maybe get your condiments that you want on the bun, these are already going to be done.
Very quick ROI on this product.
How easy is that for an operator to get into the food business? Probably the 2 biggest things that come to mind with Broaster equipment is ease of entry into the food market.
Here we have our Broaster Ventless fryer.
It's an operator can get into the food business without an Ansel system, without ventilation. It's virtually a turnkey operation.
So it allows us to cook frozen products in a short amount of time.
Small footprint, does not need a hood, and could pretty much go anywhere.
What amazing things you can do in just 2 foot of space. Basically, it's like an open fryer in a box. No hood, no problem. We have you covered.
It's got a built-in fire suppression, which is an Ansel system built into it, and an air filter system.
You pair that with our line of frozen foods. All of our items are restaurant quality, whole muscle, proprietary, marinated and breaded, and pair perfectly well with each other.
Very simple to use. You got your basket there.
The basket will automatically raise and lower into the oil. Has a touch screen control, very easy to operate. Has our auto comp feature, which is great, guaranteeing that your product is finished in the right cook time.
All of for the server, for the employee, they don't even need to open up. They just simply work right here through the window.
They can plug this in relatively easy, and it makes somebody from no food to having a great food program. It can be very profitable.
So here we have the 3 Broaster pressure fryers. These are what we are now calling the Legacy Series. These have been out for decades. Tried, true, tested.
What Broaster offers with these fryers is consistency in cook times. All the same cook times, but all just different capacities in what they offer.
Standing for 16 inches, 18 inches, and 24 inches of space that you would need under a hood this time.
This will do about 4 head of chicken at a time. The 2400 was 8 head. 1600 will do about 2 head of chicken at a time.
So our pressure fryers are hand drop.
Come over, start the unit. You can see the cook time will start, as well as there's our time, there's our temperature.
Close and pressure starts. Once the pressure starts, your PSI will start going. That means you're cooking under pressure. Chicken comes out nice and juicy.
It'll count each cycle as it goes, so we know when we have to filter.
Does have filtration where it's going to drop the oil, polish it in about 5 minutes, bring it back up, and you're ready to go for your next cook cycle.
Put in my handle, come up. I can adjust my handle. It makes it easy to the tip, so I can literally do this one-handed.
Again, with pressure frying, you're going to actually be able to increase your hold time, have faster throughput, use less oil.
And you have a perfect batch of fried chicken in 10 minutes or less.
We have our E-Series fryers. These I'm super excited about. Best kind of product in the market right now as far as the most efficient. Automatically filters after every load, giving you from about 5 to 7 days on our Legacy fryers to 21 plus days of oil, depending on the amount of chicken that you're cooking.
Here we've got our E-Series 18. It's got 14 pounds of product that we can cook.
You're dropping chicken in a basket, agitating the basket, bringing it up and dumping it.
Similar to our Legacy, it's got a touch screen already pre-programmed, so you can do everything from chicken, wings, A-piece, whatever you want to do. Here we have our ES24.
The fun thing about the ES24, what we have is an auto lift here.
We've got our rack here. All you got to do is fill these up. I always recommend have more baskets, have the chicken already prepped, and then you put the new chicken right in.
You're going to then lower the product using 2 hands from a safety standpoint.
Once the timer's done, pressure releases. All you gotta do is hold the button, and there you go, you're ready to go. Starts going up, chicken's nice and ready.
Very efficient, using 25% less energy average of your utilities on the market. We also, again, in all of our pressure fryers have the longest warranty with a 10-year warranty on our cooking wells. Has never cracked under pressure. That's a pretty big deal because when your fryers aren't up and running, you're not making money.